Right. Hi, my name is Alexis Arnado, and I will be presenting Revolve Clothing Company. So, about Revolve, Revolve is a women's e commerce fashion brand and was created in 2013 by Mike and Michael in Los Angeles, California. The online retailer sells hundreds of mid to high end brands and designers, and its catalog has about thousands of products. They also recently started selling men's and kids products. The products range from women's clothing, accessories, and beauty. Revolve started as an e-commerce website, which is their main way of selling their products, and only have offices and a showroom in LA that is exclusive to members only. Actually, Revolve targets girls that are young, fun, and trendy, and looking for special premium pieces that are more exciting than what she can find in a department store. So Revolve's interactive marketing is um, Revolve uses interactive marketing in many other ways since they are e-commerce brand. The first way they use interactive marketing is through email. This is the main way that they can update their followers and promote what's new on their website. The second way that they use interactive media is through their app. The content on the app is exactly the same as their actual website, but the main difference basically is having it right at your fingertips and you're able to purchase anything at your convenience. The most used interactive media that Revolve uses is social media, especially on Instagram and YouTube. Instagram is basically their own page is very active with updates. Revolve uses influencers such as bloggers and a lot of different beauty and fashion YouTubers. They use them and they basically send them free items from their brand to promote on their own Instagram platform. The Instagrammers or these influencers will post the Instagram of their outfit and will tag Revolve and will mention them in their caption. With this type of interactive media, people following these influencers will discover Revolve. The same will also go with how Revolve uses YouTube. Many beauty or lifestyle YouTubers will be set Revolve clothing and will promote them through their videos. On Revolve's personal YouTube account, they also use their Revolve Girl, which is the fashion blogger influencer, in the video promoting the brand and creating videos such as how to's or showcasing their favorite pieces in the season. Obviously, Revolve uses Twitter and Facebook also, but they use it more for updating their followers on what is happening in and around the brand. Revolve is very successful in their interactive media and marketing because of how well they use their social media and their use of influencers through social media. Revolve does well in promoting their lifestyle that their brand is about and is the type um, to showcase the quality they hold. So a little bit about the brand elements about Revolve. They are very minimal and simple in their design of their website, but they use feminine colors such as pink and blush tones, which are their accent colors, while they use black as their logo and in their text. And then their white is the overall background and color. They use an Arial font, which is used in a lowercase or uppercase form and sometimes bolded. Um, Revolve is about being independent, strong, confident, sexy women. They evoke this through the women they collaborate with and how they promote themselves. They're basically about not being ashamed about enjoying the nice things in life, and they inspire people to look their best in something that makes you feel best. And I think they definitely evoke that through their website with having the brands and clothing stand out more than their actual design of the website. So, for my campaign idea for Revolve, I would like to create a PR event in Soho, New York. There would be two major events, which would be a pop up store and an exclusive fashion show. So, the pop up store and fashion show in New York, they can basically reach out to a bigger market and consumers. New York is also known as the capital of the fashion industry. So, having an event in New York can help with their branding. Revolve also holds a large array of brands, which can appeal to a large amount of people with different tastes in fashion, whether it's high end or more lower end. During the duration of the pop up store, There will be one day that will be dedicated in having a small fashion show and some of the best sellers of Revolve clothing. The fashion show will be held in store and will invite the first 100 guests to view the show. And the models of the fashion show will be bloggers and influencers. Along with the pop-up shop and fashion show, I would like to have some collaborations with the bloggers, influencers to do a meet and greet in the store and join in the fashion show, like I said. And then I would like to have Revolt partner with some local New York coffee shops or juice shops to have their own little pop-up bar to serve their drinks and food. So the main goals of my PR event would be building more brand awareness and testing a new market and business idea. So with building more brand awareness, since they are an online retailer, Revolve will have to make sure that they build their loyalty and making sure people will fall in love with the brand and continue to follow them. So with coming into New York, it'll create more awareness of the brand, and that would make more people fall in love with the brand as well and want to know more about their website and whatnot. With testing a new market and business idea, since Revolve is an online only store and only has a brick and mortar store that is only for exclusive members, it will basically test how well they do as a store. And with having a pop-up store in New York, they can see if their brand can open in one of the largest fashion markets and if a store in general for the public will work for their brand. All right, so to get into the interactive media mix, we would have a campaign microsite. So in the Revolve's campaign microsite, it will be used to promote the Revolve pop-up store and fashion show in New York. This will be used in a blog style to get more information about when and where the pop-up store and fashion show will be at. Also, during the month before leading to the event, we will be posting blogs about the product we will be carrying, who we are collaborating with, and what bloggers and influencers will be there. And we want the website to be used as a way to excite people about the event. And then we would also use SEM to leverage SEM for the Revolve pop-up store event. In New York, we would use keywords such as pop-up or women's event to help promote and communicate about the event on the search engine. So as you can see on the left, there's a lot of keywords that I would use or add words. And then on the right, this is the examples of how it would look when it is searched or when it is popped up when we search these certain words. The location would be mainly New York because that's where the event will be held at. The default bid would be $1 and the daily budget would be $100. So to be able to increase SEO for Revolve's pop-up store in New York, I will focus on using keywords that are related to the brand and the marketing campaign's website. I would also want to use backlinks to increase the chances for the site to appear in the organic search results. Some of the keywords that would be used would be women's clothes, fashion, designer brands, women's fashion, New York fashion, and pop-up store. So with social media, I would mainly use Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And our goals would be to increase brand and increase marketing campaign awareness. So since social media is such a strong player for the Revolve clothing company, they have been very successful in using their social media platforms to get people's attention on their brand. Revolve will not only use their own platforms, but will have their Revolve girls, such as fashion bloggers or influencers, to help promote the pop-up event and fashion show on their personal social media platforms. This will allow consumers to become more aware of the Revolve in New York event and create more brand awareness overall. The second goal of ours with social media would be to engage with consumers, which will drive actions such as going onto the microsite. With the use of bloggers and influencers to help promote the event, we want to be able to communicate with followers of Revolve and get them excited in the days coming up to the event. We want to use tactics to motivate them into visiting the microsite and get them more excited and actually attend and eventually make purchases at the pop-up store or at the Revolve's website. So like I said, the main ways would be Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. So with Instagram, since it is their number one user for their social media platforms, Revolve will post photos that will talk about the event. They would also use Instagram stories that will be used to show the behind the scenes, and we would partner with the bloggers or influencers to create excitement for the event on the Instagram stories. With Twitter, since Twitter is the best place to give live updates about the event and to tell their followers about the event, they would use it to promote what product they will feature at the pop-up store and to promote what bloggers and influencers will walk the fashion show. Same will be used for Facebook to give updates and tell followers about the event. We would obviously use also YouTube and Snapchat as other ways of promoting the event. So the type of content that we would have on these social media platforms is first way is to generate buzz. So we would include posting marketing photos that would basically market the event. And then we would create a countdown to generate excitement up until the days of the event and the fashion show. We would also have collaboration posts or content. So since the exclusive fashion show will be collaborations with bloggers and influencers, we will post content that talks about who will be featured and will be at the 4-day pop-up store. And then, like I said earlier, Revolve will be also collaborating with local juice and coffee shops to have their own pop-up store, pop-up bar, at the event. So we would also promote that with the type of content we would have on the platforms. We would also have product posts, so we will promote about the type of products we would have at the pop-up event, such as using outfit of the day posts or flat lays. We'd also have videos to create more buzz and excitement with having a video of like a video montage that will talk about the event and who will be there. We'd also use hashtags throughout all the different social media platforms to increase the awareness of the event and to reach a larger market. One of the hashtags examples would be like hashtag Revolve in New York. So display advertisements would be definitely used for marketing. The use of display advertising would create more brand and event awareness to targeted consumers of Revolve clothing. It also helped drive traffic for the Revolve retail website and also for Revolve in New York microsite. The campaign name of this would be Revolve in New York 2017. The next way we would use for marketing our campaign would be through email. So the objective of email is to generate buzz and to create an email list for the pop-up store. This will be done by using the email blast to direct them to the event's microsite and e-commerce website. These emails will be sent to current lists of Revolve and to multiple different PR channels such as magazines and bloggers. To generate an email list for the microsite is by using a Learn More or CTA on the microsite of the event. This will allow people to enter their own email to sign up for updates for the upcoming event, and this will generate that email list specifically for the microsite. So in terms of optimization strategy, we would definitely make sure we have KPIs that we want to focus on. So through KPIs, these metrics will be able to tell us the micro and macro aspects of our website, such as the audience we're reaching to and the amount of people visiting our website. Through this, we will be able to achieve brand and event awareness and make improvements on what is not working for the website. So the first one is audience, and the next one is behavior, and the third one is acquisition, and the fourth one is channels and referrals. And the one that I did not post up here was also the bounce rate and exit. So all 4 or 5 of these KPIs are important for us to understand what is working and what is not working about our website and what we could improve on to make people stay on the website longer or have their engagement longer. So in terms of execution, Our calendar is for a 3 month period, so maybe actually 2.5 month period between September, October, and November. November, the event is occurring in the middle of November, so I only have the first half of November up into the calendar. Um, in September, the main medias that we would focus on in terms of marketing would be the microsite and SEM. And then later on in September would be display ads, Facebook ads, and emailing. In October, that's when we would focus more on everything in terms of interactive media, and then start marketing through our social media platforms such as Facebook and Instagram, and then later on YouTube and Snapchat. In November, since it is only the first half of November, we would focus more on the microsite and the ads, and then also all of the social media platforms. As for our budget, it is also for the months of September, October, and November. Our overall total budget would be about 45,250. In October would be our more higher budget because it is the month before November or before the event. So we want to generate a lot of buzz during that month. And then as for November, since it's only half the month, we would only have of half of the budget from last month. And yeah, so thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed it.